Hello?
Hey, boo, you still in Hawaii?
Yes, I'm still in Honolulu. Girl, we at this restaurant, girl. I done came with my bonnets.
Why?
Because I knew hoes was going to be fighting. And we wasn't going to be eating. That's exactly why I told them hoes to go ahead and heat up them noodles before we left. But no, they was too bougie for the noodles.
Not the noodles.
They was too bougie for the noodles. Now they over there crying because they hungry. I'm hungry too, but hey, it's bearable. Girl, let me tell you about it. So, Scotty and Summer got to fighting. Ahna and Summer got to fighting. Hey,
hold on, what?
This shit was crazy.
Wow.
Yes, girl. And Jela and Les got to fighting, girl.
Again?
Yes.
I can't believe this.
Uh-oh.
What, girl, what?
It's some girl named Mel that came in here about to fight Ivory.
Baby, you slow. They did have beef. Tell me what's going on.
Girl.
You sit there quiet.
Oh.
Girl, wait. Girl, I'm gonna beat your ass if you don't tell me what's going on for real.
This shit is crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't know because you ain't saying nothing.
Girl, she done dropped that 1B wig. I might go over there and scoop it up.
I mean, you might as well.
Yes, girl.
Hello.
You don't even like her. Girl, Lex over there cheering for Ivory. I thought they bitches was beefing. Girl, I've been here this whole time. I just sworn these bitches was beefing. I'm so confused.
What? They been fighting this whole time.
Girl, they going around too.
Who? Oh, girl.
Yup, Ivory and this girl named Mio. I mean, they is working around this room, girl.
Baby, that's that now. That's TV shit.
Girl. Girl, let me go ahead and get my purse and skedaddle, baby. Because I don't want to fight next, baby.
Right.
I don't want to fight. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm on E. I'm on E over here, girl. Anyway, girl, I'm going to call you back later, okay?
Okay, boo.
All right.
Let's watch some crazy stuff, yo.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl Lex 2 Real. We're back up in this thing with another video. Y'all, this is my second time recording this shit. So, we're doing it again, okay? So, let's go ahead and get into this Baddies drama. The episode starts off with Bad Dolly going home. Now, y'all, I forgot to mention that Dolly says the only person that she's gonna miss is Summer.
The only person I'm gonna miss the most is Summer.
And B Lex did all of that cutting up and beating up Jela and Dolly's name for her to not even mention Big Legs. Oh, that's embarrassing. Go ahead, go home, baby, because you just went through a whole seizure. You've been hospitalized after every single fight. At this point, go home, recuperate, take care of yourself. She claims she gonna get whoever been talking shit about her at the reunion, baby. I hope they got the medic, the ambulance, EMT on standby for you. Okay. Natalie, Rolly, Tinkerbella, and Scotty are on the balcony and they are talking about Bad Dolly and her having a seizure. It's hard for me to believe that Natalie actually gives a shit because it's Natalie. Okay. Natalie gets in the confessional and she says that she's bringing a special guest to dinner and we already know who it is because Ivory already said it's up in his stuck when she sees this bitch. Okay. Now the girl that I'm talking about is Mel. And apparently her and Ivory have beef with each other. And whenever they were in Milwaukee, she's the one who snatched Ivory's wig off her head. Yeah, you remember when she had the little black star on her face after her and Lex fought? Yeah, that's the hoe who pulled off Ivory's wig. That's her. Now, on the way to dinner, the girls in the Sprinter, and yes, I know that rhymes. Look at me, Dr. Seuss. But yeah, they're talking about fighting, and Big Lex is talking about when she sees Jela, it's on sight. Like she's doing it for Dolly, and she feels in her heart of heart that Jela basically was the catalyst for Dolly having a seizure. If Jela wouldn't have punched Dolly in her face, then maybe Dolly wouldn't have had this seizure. I don't know. But that's basically how she's thinking. So she's saying that when she sees Jela, it's up and it's stuck. Now, Summer is sitting here looking like Lil Bo Peep from Toy Story. I said, girl, you going to dinner with the shower cap? It's one thing to have a bonnet, but baby, that's a whole shower cap. We already know them braids underneath that hole is dusty. It's hell, probably stink a little bit. So you might as well just go ahead and let the girls free. Let them catch some air because they've been smothered underneath the sweaty ass wig this whole season. Now I'm happy that the girls know that they are not going to be eating.
There would be no food.
Because when they go to restaurants and they fight, they do not eat. So I don't know why they don't heat them up a couple Hot Pockets, some oodles and noodles, a Michelin dinner or something, to hold them over until they can come back and eat again because you're not eating at that restaurant, boo. Pretty P is even mentioning, like, can I at least get a chicken wing before you hoes fight? I'm like, girl, do what I just said. Get you a Michelin dinner, heat that hoe up. Now, when we get to the restaurant, Scotty and Ahna are on Summer's ass. They have started with her as soon as she got in. She didn't even got to sit down yet. They are on her ass. I said, okay, we're getting started already. Now, Summer does the worst sneak attack I have ever seen. She goes over there and attempts to hug Natalie, and she ends up sneaking Scotty. Now, Scotty says that Natalie has told Summer to sneak her. So that's a little weird. But yeah, that's what basically starts everything off. Summer trying to sneak, but it really came off as weak. Okay. Now, the whole time, Ahna is screaming, Scotty, watch your back, watch your back. Oh my God. The sister wives are, they're having each other's back. That's crazy. Summer and Scotty get to fighting, and I can say that Scotty was definitely holding her own. Did she win? I don't want to say either one won, but she was definitely holding her own. She wasn't kicking like she normally does. You know, Scotty likes to Liu Kang hoes. She is Kangaroo Jack herself. She likes to use them legs, but she was going. She was swinging. Okay, so kudos to Scotty for that. But as far as did Scotty win, neither one of them won for real, because Scotty ends up having a bag of ice on her head. So you know it is what it is. But at least she stood up for herself. Okay, I will say that Scotty, you getting Summer's chain out of Natalie's room, and you talking about something. So look, I got your chain. Baby, that was corny as fuck. That was corn on the cob. That's why I'm happy that Big Lex interrupted the corn on the cob herself. Big Lex and Jela get to fighting. Yeah, that shit was wild, okay? When Big Lex says to Jela, yeah, I dogged you, I whipped your ass. Jela says, so? I said, no, that's how I knew. Big Lex got the one up on Jela. That shit was crazy. And that was just the first round them hoes was fighting. Big Lex body slams Jela like it's the WWE. Now, me and Rolly have an up and down relationship when it comes to baddies, because one day she pisses me off and one day she makes sense. But she does make sense when she says that the newbies have been following the rules as far as not fighting at bookings and doing, you know, sneaking this, that, and the third. And the OGs have been picking and prodding at these newbies. And you know what? It's time for them to fight back. And Rolly is like, you know what? Do what you gotta do. Pop the fuck off. And I said, you know what? You're right. Now, let's talk about Summer's baddie chain. Why is her shit in a little ass pink box and everybody get these big black boxes like they came from Johnny Dang? Did y'all get Summer's shit from a claw machine? Because you know she had to put that motherfucking safety pin on her necklace, on her chain, for that shit to hold up. Let's calls out Scotty and Ahna, and both of them are ducking the fades. It's unfortunate. I would have really loved to see that. I feel like Lex would have took on both of them at the same time and still would have whipped both their She might have got kicked 1 or 2 times, but that girl know how to fight, okay? Lex and Jela go another round, and that's when Lex busts Jela in her shit. She is bleeding, and this next part really pisses me off because I hate a spitting asshole. And Jela has also mentioned in the past something about spitting, but she continues to spit at Lex, and it has blood in it because her lip is busted, okay? So she's spitting blood towards Big Lex, and I'm like, that's nasty. It's one thing to spit, but for you to have blood in it, you biohazard bitch, that shit is nasty as hell, and you need your ass whooped, because at this point, that's attempt to murder. That's attempt to murder because it's got your blood in it, and I don't know what the hell you got up in your system. Now, Natalie is screaming for a Mai Tai. You know that hoe don't want no damn Mai Tai. She want a whole bottle of Casamigos so she could put that bitch on ice and guzzle that shit while these hoes make her a check. Ahna and Summer get to fighting, and I will say that Summer got Ahna ass for them 2 rounds, and Ahna might have got her that last round, but baby, she put Ahna on the floor. And I seen something where Ahna said, you could tell you hoes don't fight because she was pulling hair. Baby, you said it wasn't no rules in baddies fight. Remember that? So if she wanna grab you and flip you over and turn you every which way, your mouth been cashing checks that you might have not had enough money for. So go ahead and get this fade. If she got you on that floor, she got you on that floor. Now, I'm not even the biggest Summer fan, but I'm gonna let you know right now, she put that ass on that floor. She put that ass on that floor. Natalie starts going off on Scotty, and it wouldn't be baddies if Natalie wasn't going off on Scotty, because we know that every season that Scotty has been on here, Natalie has argued with her, attempted to fight with her, because that's the only bitch that she could really get one up on. Scotty is calling Natalie out because she claims that Natalie told Summer to sneak her. Now, Lex is still calling Scotty out for this fade, and Scotty is ducking the fade. Natalie is like, Scotty, what's next is Big Lex. I said, damn, you want your girl to get her ass whooped. Natalie, what kind of friend is you? Now, did y'all notice that Ahna said, let Big Lex big booty come down here? I said, Ahna, that is not what you want, baby, because she's gonna turn you every which way but loose, baby. You seen what she just did to Jela, and you really think that you Ahna, please be realistic. That girl would have tore your ass the fuck up. Now, after all these you know, the girls, the lightweights and the featherweights, they get their rounds out the way. I'm ready for this heavyweight. I'm ready for Ivory to come in and do her motherfucking big one. Okay. Now we meet this girl, Mel. Now she tells us her nickname is Big Shrooms. She says she like to pop shrooms and beat bitches up. I said, I thought she was supposed to pop shrooms and be on that mellow type shit. You popping shrooms and beating up hoes, you need to seek a therapist and rehab, not baddies, baby. Now, we didn't even get introduced to this Mel lady because Ivory tore her up. Ivory tore that ass up. All I saw was that 1B wig. All I saw was it was going each and every way and then getting ripped off. That shit was crazy. And for Natalie to say that this fight was grimy, it was a brawl, it was streets, baby, they do that shit on Now That's TV on a daily. Something Zeus could never, okay? They beat up security over there. Tell me what you guys thought about this episode. I thought them fights was crazy. It was round after round, fight after fight. And that's what I pay my what? $7 for, okay? But let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comments below. I am going to do the Baddies Africa auditions. Let me know if y'all want me to break them down into 3 parts or y'all want me to just do all of them together, because we got one coming out this weekend, okay? But let me know everything that I talked about down below. Let's go ahead and get this conversation popping. It's your girl X2 Real, and we about this thing.
Let's watch some crazy stuff, yo!